You hear carbon fiber case and you think tactical, lightweight, durable, and it comes from AliExpress? Was that a mistake, or have we accidentally found something brilliant? Today we're reviewing this carbon cased mystery watch from a relatively new brand called Time Token, and I'm going to tell you whether this is an AliExpress carbon gem or another flop. Now let's be honest, when you hear AliExpress watch you don't immediately think heritage, horology and hand finished bevels. You think gamble, and that gamble pays off. Sometimes it absolutely does not. But what grabbed me here, what really got me, is the carbon case. Because carbon is usually reserved for watches that cost much more than a night out in Dublin, which I can tell you from experience, it is a lot. Now the brand behind this is called Time Token, and interestingly it's not just a random seller name. According to the internet, and yes I did the research, they're a Chinese manufacturer based in Dongguan with their own production setup, and they're actually registered the Time Token trademark. That said, in the watch community they're basically a newish player. No strong enthusiast reputation yet. No big YouTube presence. Even though you're not paying an arm and a leg, you're actually buying potential, which makes it either exciting or slightly terrifying. But what is the watch? First impression, the model number is a T526GS. It costs 140 euros. So far so good, right? The watch, funny enough, feels solid, not heavy, but not light either. According to the pictures in the listing, there is Lume in the carbon case and in the carbon dial. Yep. Does it work? Is it practical? I mean, yes and no. Do I have a nice interesting fact to tell about my carbon case watch? Yes, I do, which is, at the end of the day, this is all that really matters. Carbon fiber as a material is cool for three reasons. It's featherweight, it's shock resistant, it looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie. And this thing is not perfect, but can it pass as an absolute bargain when you think about the cool factor? Yes, it absolutely can. Now, here's the catch. I do not really know the level of manufacture that has gone into this, and frankly, it doesn't really matter for the price, and it shouldn't for you either. The listing doesn't exactly come with materials or a science dissertation, but I'll say this. Whatever it is, it looks good. The marbling in the case catches the light in a subtle way. It's not glossy plastic vibes. It's matte, it's stealthy, and it has presence without shouting. On the wrist, this is where it wins, because weight changes everything. It disappears despite the fact that this is 41 millimeters in diameter. You wouldn't say it. You forget it's there because of the weight, and it does genuinely feel like a tool watch. The proportions are modern tool watch territory. Clean dial, distinguishability, and nothing overly fussy. I haven't had that many carbon cases to be able to compare, but so far I like what I'm seeing. Is it better than it has the right to be at this price? Yes, absolutely. We also need to talk about the Lume infused dial and maybe the entire case. Reason why I say this is because on the early listing you can see the entire thing glow, but you also need a lot of exposure to bright light to make the entire thing shine. It does work, but it doesn't last very long, but who cares? It's cool, and let's face it, no one really uses Lume in any kind of way. And it does shine. The shots you see here are done under a UV lamp and in total darkness. And I have to say, this is a perfectly cool, accepted gimmick that I would have all day. We talked about the way it looks, but what about the specs? So 100 meter stated water resistance with a display case back and air coated sapphire crystal. These are great to have for the price. The only questionable thing here would be the movement. It doesn't say on the listing what it is, so my guess is, based on the looks, that it is a Seagull ST16 or something from the same family, which is not the end of the world. Mine is running at plus 3 seconds per day, so why would I complain? 21,600 beats per hour, running like that, I'll have this all day. I see on the page that now they are shipping these with Miyota 8000 series, which is even better when you consider the price. You're not getting hand regulated anything, you're getting a slightly tired, in my case, Seagull workhorse, or possibly an 8000 series workhorse. That's the AliExpress reality. Some units run great. This is fun horology, not legacy horology. With that out of the way, let's do some pros and cons. So the pros in this case, the carbon case is genuinely cool and modern to look like. It feels premium and it punches way above its weight. It's ridiculously light at 75 grams. You could wear this all day and forget it's there. Visual impact doesn't look like every other steel dive watch. It's not a dive watch, but again, what you'd find. And also you have the value proposition for the price. It's compelling and there's no denying that. What cons? So we have the material transparency, which is limited, but again, for the price, you don't really care. We don't fully know the carbon composition. Maybe it matters to some people. The movement variability on the Seagull, you're rolling the dice a little bit. If you're getting the Miyota, this is automatically an even bigger bargain, but again, you never know. Resale value. Let's just say you're not flipping this up for a profit. And also, you don't have the big brand safety net, which comes with the AliExpress watches. Something goes wrong, you're emailing the seller across all time zones and hoping for the best. So here's the thing. This is not for the Swiss piece vintage collector. This is for somebody who enjoys experimentation, materials, and getting something different without spending four figures. This is fun, and watches should be fun. Not every piece in your collection needs to be a future heirloom. Some could just be interesting, and this is interesting. This is it from me, guys. If you enjoyed my review on the Time Token, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about it. Click a like, subscribe to the channel, check out their page also on AliExpress, and also there is a website there somewhere. And thank you very much for watching once again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.